Good morning and welcome to this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Monday, October 6th, Major League Baseball playoffs, divisional round, game twos of the National League. Welcome to the show. If you're new or been here for a while, all of our episodes on YouTube brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. Great bet ideas, trends that are going on in all the sports, where the money's coming in on the books, hit rates of it. If you want to do 75% or 80% or whatever you're looking at, they have all those there. And you can odd shop from multiple books all in one space. Keep all those bets in one spot. Outlier, 7-day free trial. I think you'll love it so much that you'll check that out. I highly, highly recommend it. We use it. Great tool. Also, private Discord channel available for all of you out there. You're also going to find the link in the comment section, as well as that we just talked about Outlier in there as well, and also in the YouTube channel page and YouTube TV. Thank you once again for also sponsoring the show. So fantastic. If you like taking all your TV with you on the road, if you go, you can watch on your laptop, your iPad, your phone, your TV itself. YouTube TV not only has that, direct ticket, NBA season pass, all those kind of other options as well. Unlimited DVR available. Make sure you check that out as well. All right, let's get to it. We got two games. It's a short slate. We didn't do the 2-game show yesterday. And to be really honest, it wasn't my favorite day, even though we really loved Scooble. But once again, bullpen kind of, one of those stories. Mariners ended up splitting that series. I think the Tigers got out of it what they needed, to be really honest. I think the Tigers have a great chance. We picked them to win the series before the series started, and they're looking solid so far. They did take the one. Now they just got to win those 2 road games, 2 home games in order to get this series. In the other AL series, we did pick the Blue Jays to win the series at the start of the season. The main reason is because we thought the Yankees were extremely overvalued of minus $150. I did not see this Toronto Blue Jays offense acting like this. Wow, what a monster performance. They get to Max Fried. Didn't see that coming. I thought the Yankees were going to win game 2, and Toronto had to go on the road and try to win a couple games. But Blue Jays came through big time. Offense has been rolling. They even left Bo Bichette, Max Scherzer, and Chris Bassett off the NLDS roster, and they're looking fabulous right at the moment. So congratulations to the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0, split 1-1. Now we get on to the National League here. We'll get started with game 1. Dodgers-Phillies. Phillies go up 3-0 in game 1 and don't score again, lose 5-3. Normally, the bullpen for the Dodgers is the main reason. They brought out all the fireworks they could to kind of close that down. Sasaki ends up closing that game out. Glasnow had to come in. Today, though, we've got Luzardo and Blake Snell. So Blake Snell has pitched well, but Blake Snell normally pitches well against inferior teams. Luzardo at home this season has been a little bit of a question mark, but the one thing Luzardo can do is strike out guys. I think the Dodgers will kind of help him out with that a little bit, as they do have some free swingers, especially from the left side. Once you get past Ohtani and Freeman, Teoscar's been hot lately. Mookie has been okay. The bottom of the lineup hasn't done much except for Enrique Hernandez or Kiki. So if you can keep Kiki off the bases and do those kind of things, I think that's fine. Now, the problem has been the Phillies hitting 3 whopping runs in the first game. Nothing against the bullpen for the Dodgers. They have to come to hit. This is one of those series that I think, 8+ runs are going to probably be scored in almost every one of these games. So you're going to have to bring the sticks because the Dodgers aren't going quietly into the night. We did like the Phillies to win this series. In order to do that, I don't think they can win 3 straight games against the Dodgers. They're going to have to win game 2. Expect this series to go 5. We've got a lot of plays in this one. Let's go through those with you as well. So Phillies, money line. There you go. There was a shock, right? Phillies plus 1.5. So you're getting plus money on the money line here with Snell going against Luzardo. Brandon Marsh, 1+ hit. Mookie Betts under 1.5 total bases. Blake Snell under 16.5 outs. Blake Snell's the Phillies can be patient at the plate. And I think if they're patient here tonight, they can get some walks, extend that pitch count. Normally, Blake Snell's 5 innings, 100 pitches. I think they'll let him go as far as they can because they are worried about that bullpen for LA. But I assume pitch count's going to – the Phillies are going to be patient. Pitch count's going to get up there in that one. So Luzardo, 6 Ks, 7 Ks, and 8 Ks. So a little bit of a ladder there for Luzardo. Like I said, I think he can strike a lot of guys out. The only issue with Luzardo, if he runs into problems, could get an early hook. But I think he's going to – I'm not going to say cruise, but I think he's going to strike quite a few guys out. He's got to keep the ball in the ballpark for the Phils. Also, Castellanos over a half hit run RBI. Stott, 1+ hit. Luzardo, 15+ outs is our biggest play in this game. Snell, 5+ hits allowed. Muncy, under 1.5 hits, runs RBIs. Brandon Marsh, we mentioned earlier for a hit, also over a half hit run RBI. So we do, like I said, do like the Phils in this one. I think they can be patient with Snell. They're going to get they need to score some runs in order to win this game. If they go down 2-0, Katie barred the door. The Dodgers are going to win this series. I think pretty handily if that's the case. They go back to LA. Weird things do happen in LA, especially that's where it seems the bullpen blows up more than most. But I just can't see them winning if they go down 2-0. So must win for the Phils. All right, then we'll get to the 9 o'clock game. Cubs, Brewers. Looks like we got a bullpen game with Ashby. Shota pitching for the Cubs. Last time Shota pitched in the wild card round, they had an opener for him. So I'll just be honest here. Shota has not been that great. A lot of solo shots. He gives up a lot of big balls in that one. Brewers have been hot. They showed it again with a 9-3 win in game 1. I honestly think the Brewers are the most complete team. Are they going to win the World Series? The question of the day. Just because you're the most complete team, sometimes stars like Shohei just figure out a way to get everything done, right? So they can hit the big bopper. Brewers are not known for home run ball. They've got guys that can hit, though. Contreras, Yelich, Churio, Terang, Frelick. They've got guys up and down the lineup. Durbin's had a really nice season, I think. He's been a solid player for him. I just don't know how obviously the Cubs have a chance to win here. But in handicapping this game out and playing out about 100 different scenarios, very few of them had the Cubs victorious. Not only that, but once you get to that Cubs bullpen, there's always a possibility of getting blown up as well. And the Brewers bullpen has a lot of swing and miss stuff over there. If I'm the Brewers, I bring in as many left-handers as I possibly can, but we do like the Brewers in this particular spot. I think they take a 2-0 lead and a stranglehold on this series. Let's give you all the plays in this one. Brewers money line. I think you're getting a pretty cheap money as well. Then we've got Frelick, 1+ single. Shota, 13+ outs. I think he will get probably to the 5th. On that one, Durbin, 1+ hit. Perkins, over a half hit run RBI. Bryce Terang, 1+ RBI, was like plus 250. He's hit it in 4 out of the last 5 games. Terang, over 1.5 hits, runs RBIs. Durbin, over 1.5 hits, runs RBIs. Yelich, over 1.5 hits, runs RBIs. Andrew Vaughn, for 1+ walk. He's walked in 4 out of his last 5 games. Not only that, it's plus 250 money. Yelich, we went over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and then also Shota, we think, for 2+ earned runs. Obviously, with the opener, there's not going to be a lot of pitcher props for the Brewers side there. I don't know if Shota's going to strike a bunch of guys out. Like I said, he started off the season extremely hot, then got hurt, came back. It's been a lot of solo shots is what he's given up. Cubs are in trouble. The Cubs are going to have to hit their way in order to win games in this series. That's talking about putting up 6+ runs consistently. And they haven't done it, or at least 5. They haven't done it since before the All-Star break. They've had their spots where they've scored some runs, but consistently they haven't been the offense that they were in the first half. And unfortunately, the pitching with them, not as strong as well. So something to keep in mind there. I don't see a way to get out of the Brewers here. To give you a little preview, we don't have any plays yet for Tuesday. But going through the games, Logan Gilbert and the Mariners, Tigers with Flaherty. Tigers are plus money at home. And then Shane Bieber and Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon did not pitch extremely well in his first outing here in the postseason. So Blue Jays are also plus money. I think there's some good possibilities tomorrow as well. So that's the plays for October 6th, Monday, October 6th in the 2 NL Division Series playoff games. All of our shows brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. Make sure you check that out. They think you'll love it so much, they'll give you a 7-day free trial. You can find the link in the comments section as well as the YouTube channel page. So make sure you check that out and get some free, at least try it out. It's a week for free. What's the worst that could happen? They do all the sports, NFL, college football, everything's on there. If you want us to do the research for you and join 200 plus members that love the same thing you do, and that's called sports wagering, no problem at all. Just join the Discord. You can find that link also in the comment section and the YouTube channel page. Make sure you check that out. If you like the content you're seeing here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. So college football show will be out early this week as well because we do have games Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's coming up. We've got NFL going on. NBA is about to start. It's a busy time, and we go through the baseball and everything else as well. Would love to see you guys here as often, so just make sure you subscribe to the channel, get notifications when they come up, get a chance to watch everything, and enjoy it with us as we try to make as much money as possible and have a lot of fun doing it. So I appreciate everybody watching the show, and I look forward to seeing you on our next episode.